What I'm saying is they blow. Okay, the Joker ties up Harvey Dent, who's the crusading district attorney, and Rachel Dawes, who's the chick they wrote so Batman doesn't look gay. And he ties them up in these two locations. And he tells Batman, the world's greatest detective, that they're in these locations, except they're in the opposite locations of where he tells them.
Right, he lied, and so he tries to go save the girl. Instead, he goes and saves Harvey Dent.
But
and then the girl
now
dies.
the question is, does he actually try to save Harvey Dent? Because Batman is on this big kick about he wants to let Harvey take over for him.
I suppose there's possibility there, but
the problem
let's
with that
take
is
it literally, and the Joker fooled him.
The whole point of that subplot,
he's the Joker,
right? But the whole subplot of that is that Batman wants Harvey Dent to clean up Gotham City so he can retire and start banging Maggie Gyllenhaal. So he lets Maggie Gyllenhaal blow up, ruining his whole plan to retire.
Well,
so then Batman is either a dunce or a jerk. Right? I got problems with this script.
Well,
Batman's either a giant grade A douchebag or he's a dummy.
He doesn't have superpowers. He's not like Superman
his
or an
superpower's
X-Man.
the noodle, the brain. He's supposed to be able to outsmart the Joker.
Lucius Fox has the super brain.
Well, then they've ruined Batman then because
I'm shocked at how much you're negative on this. I really am.
Okay, and then they reveal Two-Face, right?
Yeah.
Which is Aaron Eckhart, who's a pretty boy who gets half his face melted by gasoline. They reveal him, and then it's this really weird CGI where you got to look at this like half-eaten face.
It's like you can see through his face,
and it's kind of effective for like a reveal where you go, "Oh God, scary!" And then he has dialogue.
Yeah,
and that's kind of weird. I thought they were setting him up for the third movie. They come and they blow their load.
They do the whole thing where he has to get captured.
Speaking of bad dialogue, every time Batman opens his mouth,
it's like this. I'm the Batman.
The Batman.
You gotta tell me where she is.
It's a gravel.
I'm a Joker.
He sounds like he's an old man who's gargling with sandpaper. It's horrible. It's really annoying. I know he's trying to do a voice so he covers up, and we know he's not.
We don't know who he. That it's really Bruce Wayne.
Anyway, this is some nitpicky comic book.
It is. Look, it's still a very good movie. I do agree with you that the Harvey Dent thing was sort of shoehorned into 45 minutes when it could have been a whole movie.
It's got a very 70s feel. I felt it was kind of like I don't know, like Dog Day Afternoon.
Yeah, it had that. It's Serpico or something. It had a little bit of that.
Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3. It has this dark.
It's an urban crime film.
Right.
This isn't
and
a superhero movie.
Chicago looks like the 70s in a lot of it.
Okay.
A lot of those buildings were built back then, and they're sturdy, modernist, clean-looking buildings.
It's look, you've seen it by now. I would tell people, like I told my dad. He said, "Should I see this movie?" And I said, "You know what? You like stuff like The Departed and Goodfellas, and it actually is more like that.
It sort of
than Superman.
A couple guys wear costumes, and that's it.
Yeah, it's really just it's a multi-charactered crime movie where you never know where anyone stands and everybody's turning on everybody else. You're not sure who's dead, who's alive.
Yeah.
It works on that level. Christopher Nolan, great director.
Sure.
Memento, The Prestige.
Absolutely.
Batman Begins, another good movie. So
it's not a bad movie by any shape of the imagination. Look, we could go back to the days when Arnold Schwarzenegger was Mr. Freeze.
You guys are pretty cool.
And there were nipples on the bat suit.
Yeah.
Chill out.
As many good actors as are in this, it's not Halloween for actors. They're not playing dress up like
they're playing very low
in those old
and
Joel
muted
Schumacher
and low-key.
movies. Yeah, so that's good.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine
collects a paycheck. Michael Caine is hey man, he can be in anything. I don't care. Put him in Taco Bell commercials. I don't care. I'll watch the guy. I love Michael Caine.
I do too, and I did like The Dark Knight quite a bit. It was actually very dark when I saw it. Thank you to the Southfield AMC 20. You're from the Detroit area. You'll get that.
Go see it in IMAX.
Yeah, I didn't.
I saw it in the IMAX format in the biggest screen in our area.
Yeah,
and
it was great, right?
It was amazing. Although there's only about 25 minutes of the movie that are in IMAX.
So when it's IMAX, they like blow it up, and then when it's small,
although on an IMAX screen, it's still larger than it is at any regular theater that you go to.
Yeah,
and then for certain scenes, the action scenes. It's a lot of camera pans over the city,
okay,
where they expand it up to the full size, and it looks tremendous. If you have an IMAX near you, go see it there.
I saw it on a regular screen, and it was good there too. But
and if you're a dork, go see it again, and then look at what I've just told you about the plot holes, and then tell me what you feel about that.
And then you can leave a comment for us here, or you can
and then ride your little bat cycle around.
There's the bat cycle. The one comic book movie Corey can't completely get behind is the one with the greatest reviews of all time.
I know.
It is
I
the
know.
#1 movie on IMDb of all time right now, as far
Really?
as
In
user
terms of
reviews.
reviews?
Yes.
Well, I gotta be that. I gotta be that hair in your cereal. I gotta
There
be
he
it.
is. There
I'm
he
the
is.
dirty hair in the Cheerios. I know.
There it is.
Look, it's not a bad movie in any way, shape, or form. But for me, it's like a B. People are freaking out about
Don't
it.
forget
Give me
to
the name.
vote Sprachel for president.
Okay.
She endorses I Can't Believe It's Not Butter.
Well, now we've taken this. in
All right,
another
I'm
direction.
sorry. But, folks, listen to our podcast, CoreyandJoelRadio.com. We hope you've enjoyed this little video look at The Dark Knight. Mm-hmm. And Corey is still angry.
And go see Iron Man at the Dollar Theater.
Yeah, really? Iron Man.
Loved Iron Man.
Iron Man was better than Dark Knight? Oh, don't.
If you're a comic book fan, it's a better comic book movie. As a regular movie, but Dark Knight's it's a fine.
It's a regular movie.
It's a
Dark
fine
Knight's a good
crime
movie.
film. It's good.
Iron Man, I don't know. I don't know
Iron
from
Man's
Iron
good.
Man.
It's
I don't
fun.
know. I saw Hulk. This Dark Knight is all right.
You know, he's a charlatan.
All right.
What can I tell you?
We're out of here. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.